Hey people, Eel Slothman here. Right, basically tonight I'm just going to do like a little update kind of vid, I think. Don't want to do anything really OTT in that. Because at the moment, well, what am I doing? I'm downloading Shadow Complex for the 360 at the moment. See if you have a look. And it's at 15% because I'm on 2 meg AOL and it is hell. But not so great for playing online games, put it that way. But I really like the look of this game. Something that really grabbed me from the 360 conference this year at E3 was this game, just because the fact it has a lot of retro links to, like, it plays very much like Super Metroid and Castlevania, except it's on like modern graphics, and you can do it, you can fire forward backwards against to the screen. It has a load of like 100 items or weapons to find or something. It's made by the people that made Gears of War 1 and 2 Epic Games, so it has a lot of like different multiple weapons. I know this is not really retro, but I thought, well, I'm a game collector, not necessarily pushed into retro. So, doing that. I've kind of now run out of all my Japanese games that I have for the Mega Drive, because I only have the 5. But if you're watching LaFerris's vid last night about his package, he was going on about he received it 2 months later or something. It came in June and they just delivered it. His next door neighbours just gave it to him now. I was commenting there that one of the games that came in the package was a game that I used to love playing, and I forgot the name of it. And he reminded me, and through that vid, he reminded me what the name of the game was, and then I went and bought it off eBay, like really quickly after. So if you know that video and follow the comments or anything on that video, you'll know what's coming. So that should be coming in the next week or so. I don't really remember which seller that was, and if it's the seller I'm thinking it was, it might be a good week. But yeah. The next thing is really to say, I don't know if I'm going to be buying too much in the next month, like into October. And it's basically due to Windows 7 coming out. I applied for the beta program for Windows 7 and therefore got the reduced rate, so I'm getting Windows 7 for £50, brand new. And I thought if I'm going to be doing that and getting a new system, there's maybe a few little things for the PC that I wouldn't mind getting, which is probably like 2 hard drives. One, I want to get like a Raptor, well, a Velociraptor, to stick the operating system on. Get a new motherboard, which I've seen. I know what I want. I just don't have the money at the moment to get it, and I thought I'd get it closer to the time. So maybe I'll be going. I'll be saving up for that, because it probably will come about a fair bit. So a lot of the money next month will be going towards that. Not that I'm really the biggest PC gamer, I just kind of like to have a system that's fairly up to date, more than anything. But if I do really like a game, I'd like to be able to play it rather than think of worrying about spec and everything. Like the last game I really played any depth to on the PC was Warhammer Online, and that was a story in itself. I was addicted to Warhammer Online before it came out. I forum trolled, I went through, I hammered anybody that would listen to the virtues of Warhammer Online, and then it had so much problems in Europe. The downloading the beta client, which came free with your pre-order for the premium edition, and that was an absolute nightmare. The site was down all day and you had to do weird little website trickery to get through it, and a lot of people did. A lot of people got stuck there for hours, and I did get through, did get it fixed, and got it working, and played it for a bit, and then really realised after, I thought it was just maybe WoW that I didn't like. Well, I did like it, I just wasn't convinced in spending all my time playing it. It was kind of the same thing. I liked the game, I like both of them, and a lot of them both of them have really good points. It's just the fact that I don't want to spend or consist all my time of my gaming on one thing and one thing only. I kind of like the way of flicking between games and that. And maybe that's the theme of like next month. Next month I might do more state of the industry addresses, may do a lot more wrestling blogs. I may even do some DVD collections. I've got I could go through a lot of my Game Boy Advance collection and Game Boy stuff, though I haven't got it complete, which is why I was hesitant to do it. And the same thing was for the N64, just because most of the games were, some of the games when they were stolen, they didn't get the actual proper copies, so didn't really want that to show you them off until I actually had the proper games back in the boxes. So that's why them two collections have never been done. I think I'm good. That's what I think. A lot of the games, if I'm going to do game vids, are going to be games that I'll probably be playing more of, and it's going to be mainly, well, no, it's going to be any game. There's stuff that maybe I've left for a while and want to go back to. It's like I was playing PGR3 in the 360 yesterday, and I was really enjoying it again. So I'll maybe trophy whoring and going back for getting, well, not trophies because that would be 360 achievement, and going back to try and get a complete thing. It's like I hardly played Blue Dragon, and I really want to go back and give that a proper go as well. So it's just to say that I might completely arse this up completely and order more stuff. Knowing me, it could happen. But alright. Oh, I love this shirt as well. Got this at the Download Festival 2005, which I don't think the lineup's ever been beat since. My opinion. But alright, it's just like got everything. It was actually a fake shirt that I bought after Black Sabbath played on the Saturday. That was getting on the way back to the tents. But alright. Really good night. Okay. I really should try and finish this. Okay, this is Evil Slothman. Out.